Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews, and this is the Narcissistic Resistance. And this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Mary, and it's in conjunction with a smaller contribution from Emmy. And this has a pretty long audio attached to it. So here we go. Hi, Ollie. I've been watching your videos for a few days now while in the middle of a breakup with my boyfriend of 4 years. The beginning of the relationship was amazing and my Prince Charming and would treat me like a princess. About a year into the relationship, after we moved in with each other, he changed. His personality turned Jekyll and Hyde, and I never knew what to expect. It wasn't until I went back to school and took a psychology class did I learn what a narcissist was. I started to look more into it, and everything made perfect sense. He was emotionally abusing me, so I was so confused because I loved him, but I hated the way he talked to me. So this recording was initiated because I didn't agree with him on an issue with a rental property I have, which sent him into a rage. No matter what I said, it didn't end. It finally ended when I was so exhausted that I couldn't say anything else. I broke it off with him and he moved out yesterday. I've been emotional at times, regretting my decision, but when I listen to this recording, it reassures me I made the right one. I would love if you made a video on this audio and would value your opinion of him.
That it was all cool. That's what you guys said. I was like, you went up. We had a big argument about it. I was like, you went up to some people's bachelor party, but we didn't do anything. We were just talking to them, and I let all that shit go. But any time that I bring anything up with you, it's look at this heightened sense you get every time. I'm gonna fucking freak out and fight you. I don't want to fucking fight you anymore. All day, all long. You don't understand. I'm losing the girl I love. But you know what? If she's gonna walk away from me, then did I really love the right girl? Because the right girl wouldn't walk away from me. She'd be like, hell no, you're my man. I'm gonna make sure this is right. But you don't want that. You want to fucking fight it till you're gone, and you want to test me and go, you know what? You don't have fucking balls to break up with me. You want to fucking get that way? Then get that way, Carrie. You really think I can't go above you in this anger shit? I can. I choose not to. I care more about you than to get in that heightened sense. But your reaction to this shit,
Because it's ridiculous.
Okay, then why was your reaction so fucking?
Because you kept digging at me.
Babe, you're wrong.
I did.
Babe, no,
I did. I said you were wrong. It did not happen that way.
Gary, I can't even talk to you.
I can't talk to you either. Because no matter what I say, it's the wrong thing to say. It has to be the way that you want me to say it. It's the same thing I say over and over again. So you coach me on what to say. Then you should have said, oh, babe, you know, it didn't happen that way. I have to say it the way you want me to say it.
I feel embarrassed within myself.
So where do I go from here? It's going to keep going this way. You apologize, but next time, is it going to be different?
No. I'm a piece of shit, man, and you should find somebody better. That's what you should do. Because obviously, I don't have your interest in mind. I'm not here for you, and I'm not trying to be your man. Obviously. So you should go find the person.
I don't want to find anybody else. Please stop saying that.
I don't know what you want.
I told you I love you. I want to be with you.
Beaches, whatever. No, you don't, because you're not trying to be with me. You're trying to fight me, and I don't want to fight you.
So what do I need to do to show you that I don't want to fight you?
Fighting me. Stop being fake. Stop fucking not being honest about fucking shit that I'm talking to you about when I'm talking to you. How you feel. How you really feel. Instead of saying how you feel when I'm coming at you so you can defend yourself. I don't need that. I need you to be Carrie again. But you've lost that. And you don't want to gain it back, and you don't want to try to gain it back. I can be as sensitive to every... What can't...
He wants you to go back to being whatever weak person he met and not fight him back. What he's saying is making no sense. You're his life. He doesn't want to leave you, but then go if you can't basically do what he wants. So he's all over the fucking place.
Situation talking about the Carrie that I know, the Carrie that you know that is there. That you, when you look at me, what Carrie you're talking about, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know you're not stupid, so I'm not gonna talk to you like you're stupid. That's why I talk to you this way, because you're not stupid.
He's talking to you like a child. He's talking to you like a kindergartner with some sort of superiority complex. Like he's trying to verbally dominate you. And then telling you how you've changed, and he wants the old Carrie back. He wants the weak Carrie back.
What the fuck I'm talking about, and you know what you're doing. You know. But yet...
That's projection. Him saying you know what you're doing, he knows what he's doing. He's projecting with that you know what you're doing gaslight bullshit. He knows what he's doing right now. You understand? And he doesn't want to be called out on it.
It's easier if you push it on me. So go ahead, because I only have that much. You think I had a great fucking life, Carrie? You think I'm so fucking happy?
Pack your bags. Here comes the guilt trip.
Because I want to be happy with you, with our family. Because I don't give a fuck about my past.
You're gonna cry
because my
soon.
fucking past, fuck it. Fuck it. Thought I had something good here. So I thought I could let go of that. But I don't have the security here. I don't have the fucking goddamn fucking shit I should have out of somebody I give my whole life to.
What he should have,
You
huh?
think I give my life to somebody else? Go find them. Go tell somebody else who I give everything to. Because everybody will point their fingers back at you. What does they care about? Carrie. What do my kids say I care about? Carrie. I care about you. I care about your happiness. My problem, obviously. I don't know how to be a withdrawn, quiet person who doesn't talk about their feelings. I don't know how to do that shit. Nobody taught me that shit. So my feelings, my words, everything I feel comes right out. And I'm sorry, but that's who Sid is. And if you don't like Sid, then don't be with Sid.
Is this fucking douchebag talking about himself in the third person? Is he gonna tell us what Sid is cooking soon? Narcs love to refer to themselves in the third person. That is a huge red flag.
I care about you. Would leave you anywhere, would leave you stranded, would leave you fucked up. I come get you. I do anything for you.
That's what you're supposed. So again, he wants credit for shit you're supposed to do in a relationship. If you're in a relationship with somebody for 4 years, who would leave them stranded? So what, you want some credit for some normal shit you're supposed to do? Go get your cookie. Go get your complimentary cookie on the way out the door.
Even think about cheating on you. I don't even think about not being with you. What are you shaking your head about? What am I lying about?
You're not lying about anything. When you say things like that, it's like, I understand you feel that way, but so do I. Like, I'm not gonna go cheat on you with anybody. I want to be here. I'm here every single day.
You care more about what you got going on with you.
I'm doing this for our family.
And you're doing it for you.
Oh, cut it out.
Carrie, are you married? Are you gonna? Every time you want to get in a fight with me, you want to break up. You're not doing it for me. If you were doing it for me, you would be trying to break up with me every time you get in a fight. Do you understand that? Do you get that?
I don't want to break up
Do you
with
get
you.
that, Carrie? You see what I'm saying?
I don't want to break up with
That's
you.
what you say every fucking time. I'm done. Get out. Go. Leave me.
You
Leave.
say it too.
I don't say it every time, Carrie. I don't want to leave you.
I just can't
I just
deal
wanna
with it
fix
when
shit.
we're fighting. It's not fixing stuff when we're fighting.
Then fix it. Just stop fighting and fix it. Stop trying to fucking fight and fix it. I'm trying to talk to you. You get me. No, you don't get me here. I get myself here because I feel like I'm not being alright. I'm trying to be nice. Trying to tell you how I feel. Trying to tell you how I feel. Trying to tell you how I feel. But you just go run and cry, yell, scream, and I can't talk to you. You make yourself unavailable
You
to me.
started that whole conversation for what reason? To get me upset? To get me worked up?
You hear where it started? You want to know? But do you want me to bring it back so you don't? I mean, are you gonna feel like I'm
Sure. What brought that conversation up?
Do you know what we started with? What were we talking about? Your rental, right?
Okay. What about
Right?
it?
And I was telling you what I read on Facebook. I was making sure.
Yeah.
Like, are you gonna do? That's what brought this all up. And then you started feeling defensive because you felt like I wasn't agreeing with you, and in parts I wasn't. I was making sure,
I'm
like.
talking about the comments about me going and cheating on you.
Okay, I brought that up because I was trying to explain to you how even though I had shit like that I would never do to you, if I went to let's just say it happened, because it didn't happen, but let's just say it happened. But I was at Hiram's with my long-term friend that came down that you didn't know, and I hung out with a bachelorette party. And I came home, you'd been like, did you have fun, honey? Were they nice to you? Was that how you did?
But why
And
did
then
you bring
beyond
it
that,
up?
Can I go beyond that?
Sure.
And then beyond that, I went up to their room with them, but I
didn't.
nothing.
I did not go
I
up to
know
the
you
room.
say that. I know you.
I'm telling you the truth. I
Okay,
swear
Carrie.
on my children and everything
Carrie,
that I have.
Let me tell you this.
Didn't
Let me tell you
do
this.
it.
Then let me tell you this. Then you lied that night. Because that night, you guys told me that's what you did.
That's
and you know why I
not
let
what
it go?
happened.
And you know why I let it go? Because I thought it was really cool that y'all at least told me about
That
it.
is not what happened. We told you that they asked us to go up there.
No,
Yes, I
no, ma'am.
swear on my kid's life.
Okay. Okay.
I swear.
Okay. I promise you, I wouldn't make this up. Okay.
Okay, you wouldn't make it up,
If you
but
believe me in any way, shape,
you
or
would
form,
use it at an opportune moment to make me get all worked up because you know it's a lie.
2 years later, I held that, right?
Because we're in the midst of a really
No,
bad
guys
fight.
don't do that. I didn't
Okay.
hold it. I was trying to explain something to you.
2 years later, narcissists can last 50 years to bring something up. They're always stocking away stuff that they could possibly use against you. Of course he's going to try to change the story 2 years later. It's been 2 years, but you stuck to your guns. And he didn't say, I know what you said to me. He's like, oh, he just tried to walk away from it. Move on to the next tactic.
And all you had to do,
What were you trying to explain, though?
I tried to just tell
That
you.
you
a second
had
ago.
this held and it's been bothering you for so long and you just never said it?
No. Once you shut your fucking mouth and listen
Why
to
do
me.
you talk to me like
I'm
that?
tired of you not listening to me.
I
I'm tired
listen
of
to
it.
you.
No, you don't. Hear what you just said. Because you wanted to hold it this long and throw it back at me. You weren't listening to what I said. I just told you exactly why I brought it up. And you go, why did you bring it up? So if you're listening to me and you care, okay. No, now it's my fault, right?
No.
It's my fault.
No. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I should
No, that's my fault.
should have been listening to you. I'm sorry.
So when tell me
Sorry,
that
I
I
should
can
have
talk
been-
and you listen.
I'm sorry. I should have listened to you better. I'm sorry. I will listen to you more clearly from now on.
Is he your boyfriend or your
Without
father?
trying to make a comment on the other. Because that's why you're listening to answer. You're listening to me to come back at me. That's an argument. You can ask your therapist. If you listen to me to have a response to me, that's an argument.
I will listen to you not to have a response, but to fix.
I don't feel you love me anymore. I really don't. You want to cry about something? I cry about that. I want to cry about all the other bullshit. No, you don't.
I do.
You go and weep out there in the living room about what I say to you, but you're not weeping over the fact that what I felt,
You don't think I weep?
why I want to be with somebody,
You don't think I cry all
is
the time?
because Carrie, you cry, whatever you want. I don't want you to cry ever. I never want you to cry. I don't think you should ever cry. You should never have to. You have a man who loves you, who wants to be with you. With all these problems, with all this shit, your man still don't want to fucking go out and do that shit. But you don't give a fuck. You just gonna fight him. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna fuck you up until you're fucking a piece of shit in the ground. That's how I feel. Let's stop beating me down. I don't want to fight you, Carrie. I know you can't handle this, right? Because of everything else you got going on. So how do you deal with a relationship? I know. It's my fault. So, I'll forget. You never went up to their room. You just hung out with them there, and you just gave them a few, that never happened either, right?
What?
The little motorboat that went on?
What are you talking about?
You don't remember that either?
What are you talking
This guy
about?
just keeps
Motorboating
lists.
what?
Bachelor party and stuff.
Who?
So, the bachelor party never happened. That was just an innocent thing.
You want to hear the story? I
No,
will
I
tell
don't.
you the story.
No, look at me, Carrie. I don't want to hear the story. I don't care.
Well, then why are you bringing it
Let
up?
Christian tell you the story.
See, he doesn't want to hear the story because he's already made up, he's already twisted it in his head to fit his narrative. All these are is abuse tactics to make you feel like this is all your fault, to fall in line and do what he says.
That way you'll believe it.
After tonight, I don't want anything. I just want you. That shit, if that mattered to me, that would have happened 2 years ago.
He's getting off on you crying, too.
Okay. You know, to me, in the life I've led, and I'm probably wrong, but when somebody reacts like you do to every single thing, there's usually something behind it. There's usually a reason why they can't handle themselves and why they can't just talk to somebody.
Right, because I'm emotionally unstable, right?
I don't know why. I'm not going to tell you anything anymore. I'm not going to tell you how you're feeling. I'm not going to tell you what I feel. I'm not going to tell you shit anymore.
Why would he tell you how you're feeling to begin with?
No. To be honest with you right now, Carrie, because of your reaction to me every time I try to talk to you, how do I trust you? How do I trust you to have an adult conversation with me and not freaking...
An adult conversation? You've been talking to her like she's your fucking 5-year-old child. Wow. He doesn't want an adult conversation. He wants you to fall in line and do whatever he wants.
Now, I'm not freaking out on you. I freaked out on you forever. You asked me to stop doing that shit, I stopped doing it, but it didn't change anything, did it? It's just kind of weird right now. Did it? We're still fighting. These guys are not really great or lactose intolerant. The only other change for me to make is to just not talk to you about anything that defies what you say. If it defies what you say, we can't talk about it. Can we?
You know, like, you say how you want to have a partner, like a team. I don't feel like I don't feel like we're a team most of the time. I feel like you're running the show and I don't have a say.
Tell me what I run.
Like, your opinion is very strong and
Tell
your
me what
will
I
is
run.
very strong and you have
Do we
a
go
way.
fishing every weekend?
Huh?
Do we go fishing every weekend?
No.
That's what I want to do. Do we do it?
No. You can, no.
No, but do we? You don't.
I'm not saying
I
you
asked
can.
you yes or no question. That's
No,
all.
but that's your
No.
choice, though.
Carrie.
It's your choice.
Didn't
Take-
ask you that. Didn't ask you that. Did I? Want to have a conversation? Just answer my questions. Do I do what I want to do
So
every weekend?
controlling.
I'm controlling.
What did you just say to me? If you want to have a conversation, just answer my questions.
In this moment right
Yeah.
now, I'm trying
Okay.
to ask you something.
Okay, go
And
ahead.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and I'm trying to.
No, you're trying to have an
That's
interrogation.
controlling?
The way that you said that was very controlling.
Okay, well, that little part that I said is controlling. How about you think about, go back and everything we do, if it has to do with what you want to do and what everybody else wants to do. If anybody doesn't want to go to the beach, we don't go to the beach. If this doesn't happen, I'm controlling. If I was controlling, you do what the fuck I say, when I say it, how I say it. Or we wouldn't be together. That's controlling. I don't control anything you do. I try to do what you want to do, how you want to do it, and where you want to go with it.
This guy's a
That's what I
jerk.
try to do. Everything in my life is for somebody else, not for me. I'm not out fishing every day. I'm not out fucking make my truck the Mack truck. I'm not out doing shit for me. I'm not getting tattooed up. I'm not doing shit that just is about me. I'm doing shit that's about my family. So, you want to keep telling me that what I do is for me? If this is for me, you're right. It is about me. I like to see you guys happy. So you're right. It is all about me. Maybe I should just forget about the other shit and just be me and see you guys happy. At whatever cost it means to me. Because then you'll be happy. And then we won't fight anymore. You can't at this point, but I don't want to fight.
I don't want to fight.
You drink too much, you feel too much.
I don't want to fight.
Then what do you want? You want to make love, not war?
Yep. Oh, peace.
Peace comes when you can open up and be honest, and when you can talk to me and not freak the fuck out every fucking time.
Did you not think that I would freak out when you brought that stuff up?
No, I honestly.
No, you didn't. You would honestly think that I was going to be calm when you were saying that I was a liar.
When you've already told me
That isn't what I told you, though.
I promise.
I promise
Am I
you.
lying to you? Do I lie to you? Carrie,
I
look at me.
promise
You can close
you.
your
That
mouth
is
right
not.
now. I'm asking
Stop!
you a question.
Close your mouth. Like, this guy is nuts. Look, this guy is fucking nuts. He's a child. Look, he wants to be with a Mack truck. He wants to be tatted up. And he thinks he's owed something for doing the right thing. For being an adult, he thinks he's owed something.
Not
Being
that I
honest
recall.
with you,
Not
Sid.
that I recall. But I'm telling you what happened. Like, why would I make that up? Do I make
Because
shit
you
up?
wanted a reaction from me
So I
tonight.
make shit up.
You wanted a reaction from me
I
tonight.
make shit up. Is that what
Yes.
you're telling me?
You,
Okay. Well, then you
obviously-
go on and move on because I don't make shit up, Carrie. I'm telling
Oh
you.
my
100%
God. So are you telling me to leave you? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Like you're
Yeah,
ending
if you
it?
need that, if that's what you need, go.
I don't think he believed you'd actually leave.
That's
That's
what
what
you
it's
just
about.
said.
No, Carrie, if that's what you need, go.
I don't need anything.
Yeah, so why do you keep asking me that?
You just said it.
I just said it.
This, yeah, he picked this fight thinking he'd never actually leave. He never thought he was trying to get some other kind of control over you for what he really wants.
You're telling me I'm lying to you, Carrie, and I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you what happened that night. Honestly, without any aggression, without any meaning, without pissed off, I'm not going, you fucking
Because
lying
it isn't
slut.
against you.
Really?
It isn't against you. It's against me. You're making me look bad. Like
Really?
I didn't do anything. And you're making me look bad.
Okay. You know what? You didn't go there. You didn't do anything with your friends. You guys, it was all good. It was all, that's what it was. You guys stayed out till 2 in the morning. The tires closes at midnight, 12:30. But you guys were out till 2 in the morning. But you just went home, and she brought you home. Okay, I can honestly tell you that Christian's going to say she went home way before. Christy stayed later than Christian. Christian left first, and Christy left after that. Yes. But you can call your friends and you can tell them, and I'm sure they'll say whatever. I mean, and that's good, and that's cool, and I'm okay. And I don't want to fight with you about it. I don't care, because I don't care about that. That has nothing to do with it.
Why are you bringing it up?
No, you're right. I shouldn't have. You're right.
It's obviously an issue.
It's obviously you're right. I shouldn't have brought it up. And it's obviously the look on your face. You can't fucking even talk, and you can't handle yourself. You can't even be in control
Because
of yourself.
you are painting a picture of me that I am not.
I told you.
I do not do that. But it didn't happen.
I promise you. You told me about the upstairs
Okay.
apartment above Hiram's that overlooks it. I can't make that shit up, Carrie. I can't make up the room. I can't make that shit up. I didn't come up with it in my head.
Why would I fucking tell you that I went to someone's bachelor party? Are you kidding me?
Because you guys told me. Because you and your girl were like, oh, it's no big deal. And we were like, oh, that's right. They didn't motorboat. You motorboated her.
I didn't motorboat her. Are you kidding me?
I'm done. I can't do it.
I'm telling you the truth.
You're right. I'm wrong. I can't do it anymore. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right. I'm wrong. You did not do any of those things. I'm wrong. I am 100% wrong. I'm wrong. Or she motorboated you. I don't know. Whatever that was. But
Wait, I thought you knew the story. Wait. I got a little worried there for a half a second that there might have been more to this story until he said, oh, maybe you murdered her. He said he remembered. He's going after this after 2 years. He's been talking about it now for 15 fucking straight minutes. He can't get her off her story, and now his story starts to fucking change.
there was no motorboating?
Not that I remember.
Oh.
I don't remember anybody motorboating me, but I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I was here, and I was alert. I wasn't out partying.
I know I did not go up there. I know I did not go up there.
Nope. Well, it doesn't matter at this point, because it's never going to come into fruition.
Well, I'm going to talk to my girls about it,
I
and
hope
then
you do.
And then I'm going to have them give you a call.
I hope you do.
You do want them to call
I
you.
hope you do, because they're going to get this same thing.
What?
I was there. So your girl's going to hear that from me. So if she's a liar, then she'll be a liar. But if she tells the truth, you're going to hear
So
it.
everybody's a liar besides you, right?
No. No.
You're the only one who doesn't lie.
I'm not lying. I wouldn't tell you this if I was lying. That's the problem, Carrie. Do you get it? Do you get it? I'm the only one without a reason to lie.
You have a reason to lie tonight, to
Why?
get me worked up. You wanted to get me worked up. It started with that conversation. I was very calm.
Okay, go
And
read
I
the
was
fucking
talking
book.
to you.
I don't want to fucking get you worked up.
Whatever.
Yeah, I could completely pretend that nothing's there. There's no problem, like you want to do. But that doesn't fix
Okay, there is a problem, Sid. Obviously, there's a problem that we have to work out or we don't work out. But I'm getting help for what I have to deal with. I am. Are you getting help? Are you talking to someone? Oh, because you're perfect, right? You have no problem.
I said I had a good grip on life and that she doesn't think she can help me out anymore. You want to ask her? You want to call her?
No.
Call her. You can call her. She's a therapist. She can't lie to you.
Right?
So call her.
Because you're perfect, man.
No, not for that, Carrie.
You have a good grip on reality.
You're not perfect at all, okay?
Oh, then you think that you don't need therapy right now?
That's just therapy.
You don't have anything that you can work?
Fucking money and I can go get fucking therapy. You want to fucking pay $130 a month to be doing that therapy?
Sure.
Wait, I thought you didn't need it. Now it's $130. See, the narcissist always says a therapist tells them, no, you're fine, you're fine. I would have taken it. I'm like, yeah, sure, let me talk to her. I'll tell her what's really going on.
We can work some more shifts and shit.
So, Ben, what are you making for lunch?
It's a lot of fucking money to go to therapy. When you get it for free, it's great. I have it every day. I have no problem talking to you. I'll talk to your therapist who already has a prejudgment of me. They told you that. If she told you that I'm controlling without talking to me, then she prejudged me without ever talking to me. And yes, that is wrong. She went by your opinion and your side only.
Okay,
So,
well, that's why
and
she
I
wants to
will
talk
still
to you.
talk to her. I would love to talk to her.
That's
I
why
have
she
no
does.
problems talking to her, and that's what I do. Talk to people. I'm not gonna look at everybody carrying.
He thinks he can bullshit the therapist.
See the problem I have. I tell you I'm a bro. I tell you I do this shit. But you don't care. You just want to fucking fight me and kiss and moan and tell you beat you to death and tell you just like whatever. Then what do I do then? Huh? What do I do? I love a girl so much in the world, but she don't fucking want to be with me.
That's not true.
Oh, it is true, Carrie. You want to be with me, you be with me.
I am with you.
Oh, well. Be my woman, man. I haven't felt like that in a while. I felt like you just want to fight me. Fight me. Fight me. You never talk down to me. Tell me when I ever called you a bad name.
What you did tonight was very disrespectful to me.
What?
That bringing all that up.
That you
Yeah,
Because I feel disrespected. Because
They'll always tell you what they don't do,
Well, it was 2 years ago.
and then
Why
never
would you
acknowledge
bring it
what
up
they
now at
actually
this point?
do.
Whatever, I still feel disrespected. I was
I
being
just think
honest.
it's pretty fucked up that you bring something up that was 2 years ago, and then
I
you
brought it
call
up
me
in a
out on it.
different situation. I didn't call you out on it. I
You
didn't call you out on
did.
it. I told you what happened that night.
And
what
then you
said.
called me a liar.
And I was all I was trying to use on that is that in 2 years, you never heard shit about it. You never heard me freak out about something that I didn't feel so safe about. I've worked in bars my whole life, Carrie. When you go to the bachelor
Obviously,
party,
you don't trust
when
me.
you go to the bachelor party, those aren't the girls that are going home to their men. Those are the girls that are up there looking for something.
Wasn't us anywhere. We were
You're
sitting at a stool at the bar.
You're right. You're right. And I bet if I called and I talked to your girl's man, she wouldn't want to hear the shit to him that I had to say about what happened that night. So that's why she would have a reason to say what she had to say.
No guy
And Christian,
touched us.
I don't
No
care.
guy did
I don't care.
anything to us.
I don't get what you said because you don't even want to tell me that you did the things that you told me you did. So
Oh my
how does
God.
anything else matter? I don't want to hear it.
I did not tell you I went up to their room. I did not tell you that.
How did you specifically tell me the room that they had that night?
Because they asked us to go there.
Oh, you said they wanted us to go up to that room. You know that room that's right above over the thing?
Yes.
Yes, and that's all. That's what you told me.
That's what I told you.
Well, just so you know, okay, you can get pissed and punch me and do everything
I'm
you
not.
want to look at me.
So let me see if I understand what he's bitching about after 2 years. You were at a bar with your friends. There was a bachelor party going there. You may have gone up, and you and your friend might have motorboated each other and then went home at a bachelor party in a bar. Like, nobody's ever been to a bachelor party or a bachelorette party, and like what happens there. Normally that's the idea, but that doesn't mean you cheat or anything. But it's kind of understood that a little bit of fun happens at a bachelor party, and I think two girlfriends motorboating each other, if it even happened, it's kind of tame for a bachelor or a bachelorette party. And just to show you that it really isn't an issue. If it was an issue, we would have brought it up with you 2 years ago. If you guys are fighting the way he's making it out that you're always fighting, he waits 2 years to bring it up? No. He waited 2 years for the right moment to bring it up for maximum damage to benefit himself.
Gary, I can promise you this.
Yeah.
I'm not a fucking dumbass.
Okay, well,
If you
believe
want a
whatever you want
dumbass,
to believe.
I don't care about that night. Gary,
You
I don't
obviously
care.
did. You brought it up. You care about
I
it.
brought it up for a different reason. Here's what you don't get. I left it way back in the past. I brought it up to tell you that I left that kind of shit back there. But the way you're treating me right now, you hear it the same way when I told you today, or you called me today, the same way you want to fight. You want to fight everything.
I don't want to fight.
Fucking pissed off.
You're
Maybe
the
you
only
don't.
one fighting here, bro.
I'm trying not to fight with you right now.
Well, then you'd probably be better off because I'm such a instigating, narcissistic. What else am I? Have you looked up the narcissistic?
I did.
Do you know what that means? There's people that are all about themselves.
That's not what it is.
Absolutely. 100%.
Oh God, that's an irony burger with bacon.
Harry, a narcissist, when you start throwing it out,
Look
when you
up a
start- no, no, no.
narcissist in a relationship.
Look at
Look
me.
that up.
You can look up
Because
whatever
that
you
is
want
where
to.
I found it in my psychology.
Harry, you can look up whatever you want to. When we can sit in front of psychologists, a psychologist, pick whatever one you want. I'll sit there with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you something else about this guy, and I didn't want to say it at the beginning, but I'm going to say it now. Okay? This guy, I would check it. I would check his internet history. I would check his internet history. Because I wouldn't be surprised if he's talking to dudes on the side. This guy is a male borderline, is what he is. This is a male borderline. This is how they act. Very sing-song in their tone, very melodic, just a touch of effeminate. I can hear it in this guy's voice.
Because a narcissist is really good at showing how good they are and how all the good things that they do for somebody, all along that they're abusing them. No, it's called passive-aggressive narcissist.
Passive-aggressive.
That's what it's called. I did not say that you were. I said that's what it's called. It's called a passive-aggressive narcissist.
He's a borderline.
And it's not just about being all about
Well,
yourself.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put my money where your mouth is.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll pay for it if they come back and say I'm a narcissist. So you go find me a therapist and they can talk to me. Okay? Because I'm not going to trick a therapist. Am I that good? I am? Then leave me.
Any therapist worth their salt is not going to make that determination, as you said. You have to talk to both of you and see how you interact, like on an audio recording, to see what really goes down. Bro, the Sydney here is a borderline, probably on the down low. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So maybe it's time we
How about how narcissistic is that? Leave me. Stop putting me down. Stop telling me I'm something I'm not. Carrie?
Okay, you're not.
Carrie,
I did
that's
not
the
say
worst
that you're
fucking
not.
thing you can say
I
about
did not say
somebody.
you were. I said that is what it's called. Is a passive.
You just told me you want me to read it to you. Look at you, how you lie. Right now, in this whole moment, you're trying to lie right now.
No, I'm not.
Stop, own your shit.
He's getting mad.
And stop fucking lying.
There's the intim. You can hear him.
You just told me I was a narcissist, and then you just turned.
See, you're on it now. And you can hear his voice starting. He's starting to get upset because he's not getting what he wants.
Turn around and go. I didn't say that.
I did not call you it. I said this is what it's called. I said this is what it's
Looking at
called.
your psychology, so I can figure out what I heard. And you find out that I'm just a good man who loves you girl. Narcissist. I read it. I did. After you told me that, I was like, okay, let me see what this is all about. And I read through it. And there's only 5 things. Nowadays, back in the day, it was more, it was about 11. But now there's only 5. You still can't even put those 5 on me. What do I do in my life that's for me? Huh?
It's not about you.
It is about me.
No.
That's what it
See, he's trying to hang on to physical things where his supply is through control and gaslighting. See, he's like he reads what he wants to read and takes what he wants to take out of it. and ignores all the tactics that point directly at him. Like, oh yeah. And that's when you bring those up, like the passive aggressiveness, you hear him get mad because you're there. You're on the button.
The narcissist is about. It's for me. I'm doing this for me. I do everything for everyone else, not for me.
You're right. You're right.
No, I'm not right, Carrie. I'm
No,
wrong.
I'm sorry.
I'm not with the woman I love. I'm going to go on and be single again because of this shit. Because you can't fucking work shit out.
I'm going to be single again. I thought you had a family. What about the rest of the family? He's worried about me being alone. How much more of a fucking textbook definition of fucking narcissism does this motherfucker need?
The China doll. Because you've never had rough shit in your life. So you don't know how to work through anything. So all you're going to do is
Pity me,
implode
pity
yourself.
me. I've had it bad.
No, everything. I'm gonna implode. I'm gonna implode. It's about me. It's about me. It's not all about you, Gary. It's about what your actions are, what you're reacting to, when I'm trying to talk to you, how you're trying to shield yourself from something. That's what it's about. But I can't fix that. I can't fix you. I can't change the shit that you think about yourself. I can't do that. I've tried. I wrote you letters. I've texted you shit. I can't change how you think about yourself. I never will. Somebody will. At some point, you're going to find out that you got to let go of this shit. And you're going to let that person do it. But I'm not that guy for you. If I was, then you'd be trying to let it go. But you're not. You're trying to fight me and prove me wrong. I don't need to be wrong. I love who you are. You're awesome. You're a beautiful woman. Maybe that's my fault. Maybe me pushing you up so much makes you feel like you're so much better than I am. I don't feel that way.
Wow. Wow, that's a good one. That's like I love you too much. That's his. He treated you too good that you have a false sense of entitlement. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't know how to do anything different. I had a shitty life, but I don't base my life on that.
Seems like you
I don't
do.
bring it up every day. I don't blame it on anything.
Bringing it up
You
now.
had a very privileged life. And later you found out that that privileged life wasn't so privileged. That there was a lot of shit going on that you never saw.
What a bag of dicks.
So, is there shit that you're not dealing with? Probably. Because that was your family's way of doing shit, not dealing with it. My family's fucked up way of shit was not talking about shit, making it all secret. See, that's the only difference, is that I decided to fuck them. I don't give a fuck the way they wanted to raise me. Yeah, it made a lot of who I am. But I drive my life now. I talk about everything with everybody. Because I'm not going to keep secrets. Because if you're close to me, then you're important to me. Everybody else don't mean shit. You gotta see that I only keep the people that I keep tight. The rest of them I let go. Because I realize that destroys relationships. Thinking everybody's gonna be your, they're not. They're not. They're gonna live their life, they're gonna do their things. So I've chosen my group and I try to do for them. And that's it. Nobody else puts me down. None of my friends put me down. They tell me thank you. Thank you. Thank you for
I
coming.
don't say thank you.
Carrie, please don't.
I say thank you all the
Please
time
don't.
to you.
Please don't.
You just called her out for not saying thank you. She's like, I don't say thank you. Please don't. So all his friends kiss his ass and you won't. Is basically what he's saying.
Why?
Because right now you're not. And these times when I'm talking to you, and these times when you shut me, and and dig and tell me I'm a narcissist, that I'm this, that I'm that, and you attack me, you rip me apart. You rip me apart because you mean more than all these other people who've been there for years. I'm asking you, please. You can say whatever you want after I'm done. Okay? I'm just asking you, let me finish.
Okay.
I let all these other people, and I don't care. I care about you.
No, I'm sorry I ripped you open. Sorry, I am. I want to put you back together. Yeah, I want you to.
Well, you can. Because you got to put yourself back together.
I'm working on it.
So, I know you are. I know you are. So, I'm really not attacking you. I'm not trying to tell you. I'm not trying to leave you.
I hope not.
I hope not, but what? But wait, this is going to keep coming? I
I'm
don't know
done.
what you do to me.
I'm done.
You get so mad. When's a bullet going to come through my head?
Oh, God. Oh. You see, you gave him a little bit of supply there where you're like, that's not, and he jumps it right there. Where you say, don't leave me, and now he's like, I got the bitch. Let me pile on.
When are you going to cut me?
Are you kidding me?
No, I don't know. Gary, did you see yourself?
Do you see
I'm
yourself?
so mad. You ripped me open.
Because I said what?
Because you were saying such horrible things about me.
Gary, you're demeaning me again. Because I'm
Oh
telling
my
you,
God.
I'm not lying to
You
you.
don't even care how I feel.
Gaslight.
I'm telling you, you ripped me open, and you just don't go there, Gary. You're demeaning me again.
Do you not see what I'm saying?
This is just a
You're
gaslighting clinic.
No, because you wouldn't let me finish.
I did, didn't I? Okay, go ahead. What do you need to say now?
That voice.
No, here's what I want to ask you. I want you to see me. That's why I'm standing right here. I purposely let you tell me all the things that you just said you ripped me open. But I just told you that what I heard that night, I'm not lying about. I'm not making it up. I'm not even not clear. You, however, have said, well, I don't remember. Well, I don't remember. So now you don't remember. But that means that it didn't happen, right? So that means that I'm lying. Instead of saying, well, I don't remember.
What are you bitching about? What is this? This is 36 minutes and 45 seconds of you bitching about her and her friend drinking and motorboating each other at a fucking bar? Jesus Christ, what's going to happen when you get caught brushing your teeth with your buddy's cock? Is it going to be because she may or may not have motorboated her fucking friend at a bachelor party? You fucking twat.
Remember, what do I tell you when I don't remember? Then it happened. Regardless if you're lying or not.
I'm done talking about it. Done.
The whole argument is ridiculous.
You get this is a problem.
Because you keep bringing
Go
it
ask
up,
your
you keep
therapist
telling
this.
me I did something
Go
that
ask-
I didn't do.
Okay,
I'm
ask your
telling you I
therapist.
didn't do anything. Please stop.
Can you ask your therapist this? Say, if I got upset at somebody because of something they were saying that didn't happen, and I'm so mad that I just cried and I shut down completely, would that person believe that it didn't happen? Or would that person believe that it did happen?
Okay, I'll ask her.
You can't even go, oh my God, honey.
I'll ask her.
What do you want from her? Just you're perfect. And
No,
that
I'm not.
nothing-
I've never said I'm perfect. I've never said that.
Do you think that in some way that like people should keep up like away with somebody? Do you think you should just there's no consequences to your actions, Carrie? Do you think you can yell at anybody, say anything you want, and that person should just still be there for you?
No,
Do
absolutely
you
not.
believe that?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, then why do you talk to me that way? Why do you do this? If you don't believe that there's no consequences to your actions, then why do you do it?
Well, I don't know.
Because I believe there's consequences
Okay.
to what I do.
Okay. Then I'll take whatever consequence that you want to give me then.
I don't care about consequences.
Well, what are you talking
This
about?
whole conversation is a consequence of him not getting his way. This entire conversation is a consequence.
For me, I've tried to tell you. If you won't just be with me and be complete with me and say, I did do this, or I did do this, or you know what? Everything I say to you, you tell me I'm lying and I'm wrong about. Everything. There's not one fucking thing I've said to you that you've been like, damn, dude, you're right. You are right, I do that. You don't, unless you're just trying to get me to shut up. Never do you do that. Am I wrong about that one too?
I'm sure that I do not tell you every single time that you're right.
Let's say majority.
I would say probably about 50-50.
So I'm wrong. Cool.
What do you mean you're wrong?
I just told you something. You said, no. Definitely not where you saying this. Definitely not 80-20. It's like 50-50. Half the time I do that shit, but half the time I don't do that shit. You're wrong. Instead of just owning that shit and being like, God damn, you know what? You're right. I take that shit personally a lot. Or I did it and I don't know how to say it. Or I didn't do that, but I did this. You're not being honest. So you're going to throw a 50-50 and say that's being honest. Yeah. You want me to be a cray-cray and believe? Do you? You want me to go, you're right. It's only 50% of the time.
Well, wait a minute. You said it was every single time. She's saying it's a 50-50, and based by your bitch-made behavior, I could probably see why she's mad, because you're fucking pushing her buttons like this. Your own argument within a minute, you completely contradict yourself. It's either she falls in line or falls at your feet and apologizes and, oh, I'm sorry, massa, or it ain't good enough for this borderline.
You want me to touch you?
I don't know why you're touching me. You're just upset with me.
It's hoovering. He thinks he has you. He's moving in.
Imagine how I feel when you tell me that I'm wrong about something that I promise you I'm not wrong about, and I promise you what happened.
Now he's all calm and touching her, hoovering around.
You stop bringing the shit up. I am so done with it. I'm telling you what happened. I'm getting worked up because you're not listening to me. I am done talking about this. You gotta stop. You're hurting me so deeply. So deeply.
Can we record this? Can we record how I'm talking to you?
Because you don't care.
No.
You don't care.
Now he said, okay, he doesn't know it's being recorded, and now he's like, now you can record this. Because now he sees himself as under control, and he has her worked up. He is a fucking piece of shit.
You want to keep going about all of this. You want to keep it going. You don't want to end it. You don't want to make it better. You just want to keep bringing it up and calling me a liar.
No,
And
but what this
making
is
me
making
look
me start to think about, now that you're doing this, makes me think that maybe there's more to that story. If you're so fucking pissed off, obviously, I missed out on something that I didn't even get, obviously.
Oh my God.
No? Then why didn't you just talk to me through the shit that we're talking about? Why did you
Because
make it such a
you
big
keep
deal?
telling me I'm lying.
I'm telling you what you're telling me I'm lying. Okay, Carrie, here, get this. Can you just get a hold of yourself for 1 second? Either
After he set her
you're
off
saying
again.
I'm a liar,
Okay,
or I'm saying you're a liar.
You're a liar.
Okay. So should I start crying right now?
No.
Should I?
No.
Gaslighting.
Why? You're calling me a liar?
Because it is a lie.
No, it's not. I'm telling you. If you're calling me a liar right now, then we are done. But I'm not lying to you about what was said that
The
night.
ultimatum.
At all.
Do you remember
Not
that?
even, no. I'm telling you, not even a percentage that I'm wrong.
He went for the physical Hoover, went for the kill shot. It didn't work. And that's where he is now, freaking out, dropping his ultimatums.
That's exhausting. You see, these are all traits of people that are not telling you the truth, Carrie. I'm not flipping out because I'm telling the truth. You're flipping out. Why? Because the truth is on your side? Tell me why you're flipping out.
Wow, this guy is a fucking
You're
joke.
calling me a liar too, right? I know, it's okay. As long as Sid just shuts the fuck up and doesn't say anything about it, then we're all happy, right? As long as I don't say anything about what you do, we're happy. But if I say anything, we're not happy. We're not the happy couple. If I go to the ball with you, we're happy. If I don't, not happy. You go fishing and camping all the time?
You notice when he's telling you, about what fucked up you are, how calm and sing-song and self-satisfying his voice is. The second you respond back, he starts losing his shit again.
You do all the things I like to do? Think about me to give you.
I guess it doesn't matter. Because I just want to fight with you, right? Because I love this feeling inside of me. I love being hurt. I love being, you know what I love? You know what I want? All I'm looking for in life is to have my ride or die chick next to me. And no matter what, we can get an argument. I love you. I got you. No, you're going to call him a liar. You're going to say something that you openly said to me. Both you guys. I mean, we don't like it. Like, that's why I was cool with it. Because you guys just came right out and said it. And usually people that do the shady shit don't come out and say it. But then we come out today and you scream at me about it. How do you think I'm going to think?
Spirit of calmness.
How do you think I'm going to think about that? You want me to think about it?
No, I don't.
I love this.
Gotcha.
I think this is the end. That's the end of the recording. And there's an update. I just wanted to give you an update as well since my last email. He has been lingering with moving things out of the house and calling me every day. He's telling me he's in therapy and working on himself. I just got home and brought me flowers. He's really trying hard to stay strong because I know he wants to I'm really trying hard to stay strong because I know he wants to suck me back in. I missed a good time with him and it makes me sad, but I know it's not possible for him to change, so I'm doing my best to move forward. Any advice is appreciated. Thank you, Carrie. This was a 45-minute exercise in gaslighting. He's never going to change. Okay, I have serious questions. Okay, about what he's doing behind the scenes. This is a borderline. This is a male borderline. Stereotypical male borderline. This is what they do. They live in drama, emotion. They freak out when they don't get their friggin' way. So the best thing I can tell you is continue with the breakup and move away and get him out of your life. Because this guy is a professional gaslighter. A professional gaslighter. He's not too good when challenged, obviously. But that's who he is. So, thank you so much for your story and contribution, and thank you to Mary for co-sponsoring the video. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comment section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, or you'd like to set up a Skype chat, have a private phone call, private video made, or you just like to support the channel or sponsor a video for someone else, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. I'll have the video right back to you. And if you're still not sure, wait for the final video link to pop up on this video, which will take you to my instructional video that'll walk you through all of that. Please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews, and this has been the Narcissistic Resistance. See you soon.